right. Hopefully we're live. I think that worked.
Did I jump
Tony
scare you?
already on it. So we had a little bit of delay tonight, but I think we're good. We should be finishing the run tonight. We had to use that for... So I originally was going to use the pre-Argonian mods for Bosk, and so I decided to make some changes there. Or I experimented with using it today, but it puts a tail on your character. So yeah, we are just gonna have to stick to the outfit that is currently equipped, or that was I teased. So interesting. All right, preview. Let's get going. How are you doing tonight, Tony? I know I'm starting a bit later. I don't know if you'll be able to hang out as long, but. I know, I think it's right up here where we get to properly decide whether we attack the Brotherhood, which we are, but I think that comes up here, so. We aren't doing as much base defense this time as we were previously. We're gonna kind of let them in and just see how it goes and see how Frank survives. Spoiler alert, probably not well. I don't see this going well for me. Like, super well anyway.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Good, good to hear.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
Pretty good. Honestly, kind of a slow day overall. Nothing too crazy. I had a problem getting my youngest boy to sleep a minute ago, or earlier, and because of that, I ended up falling asleep. That was fun. So. Otherwise, we've had this set up like way earlier. Oh,
This is Radio Freedom.
that's just gonna happen now, I guess. All right,
Institute synths are moving on our position.
here we go.
It's not a drill.
Yeah.
All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce. We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. I'll be real. I shouldn't have problem getting my boys to sleep at 1 and 2. They just refuse from time to time, and I don't understand it. Who's over there? Just raiders? They're just fighting some random raiders? That's kind of funny. Not even like raider survivalists or anything like that. They weren't even high level raiders, but they were sitting there fighting them. Alright. I feel pretty good about our odds of surviving this. I just realized you said they just started their vacation. Like, whoa. Like, school vacation's been out for a little bit, I would think. I don't know how it is in your state or by school district, but like, or in California, but you know, I know exactly where you are, but not exactly. I know what city you're in. Go that far. I don't know. It just seems weird. I didn't piece together that you said that. Oh, good. Why would they just be starting their vacation? So. Okay. I got you. I got you. What was I doing? Impact. I don't know why I get in my menu and then completely forget what I'm doing. I do it all the time, man. Okay. Go ahead and hit a med-X too, actually. Alright, where they at? It got quiet. There they are. I was gonna start building some stuff, but I think we're good. Oh god. Oh god. They are constantly getting that melee hit on me. I shouldn't say first hit, but they're constantly getting that melee hit on me. That's crazy. They're quick on that, man. The second you show up, the second you're within distance, they start swinging. I know I didn't actually. I played some of it. I am no good at the old Fallouts. I know that for sure. From my little experience, I can tell you I am not great at the old Fallout. They are difficult games, to say the least. Yeah. No, he has been one of my characters, or one of my favorite characters, like, since I've ever heard about him, though. Oh, shit. Okay, so it didn't, okay. That's what I took the Rad-X, I was afraid that was gonna affect something, or knock me down one more. I don't have Yaogwai. Okay. Where the hell did he go? Ooh, that might be the first, like, and then the patroller is what got me there. Damn, that might be the first courser or first enemy we've come across in a little bit that survived more than a hit. Damn, overcommitted to the fight. Cost me the run, or not really the run, but cost me that little run, I guess. That won't happen again. Take some buff out too, just for good measure. Why did shit get brighter when I took the buff out? Fucking cow! Alright. Okay. Yeah, we have 10 in every special stat. Yeah, we copied the special. We didn't go much beyond that. We didn't, like, do tag skills or anything like that. Nothing too crazy.
still here?
I will say, not right now, obviously, but I am going to attempt to start starting earlier. I don't know at what point that's going to be able to be done consistently, but I'm gonna start trying to get them in bed way sooner, so we should be starting at least by 12. So about an hour earlier. And hopefully we can do a little bit better than that even, but at least some nights we can, right? We're still gonna have a targeted time that we start, but it's not going to be, This is a bit rough right now, hold on. Okay, sorry. But yeah, we're going to attempt to be starting sooner in the coming, like, few days. We're gonna see how that schedule goes. I feel good that I could maintain it if I can get my boys, like, in bed just a little earlier. The problem is, and I've said this before, my oldest one takes 2 hours to decide he's going to sleep.
All right. Still in one piece.
It is incredibly frustrating to try to get him to sleep. Oh, screwed up. Oh, there was a courser there. Never would have guessed there was a courser sitting there. Uh-oh. Oh.
Did I jump scare you?
Cody. Oh shit, I just realized my health again. Damn, they do some work, man. That's crazy. Oh my god, I might not make it around the corner. Holy shit. Preston, what the hell are you doing in here? Get out there. God. Preston's just letting the whole fight go by. That's wild. Okay, let's see. We could do... We don't get healing until later. We would need 3 levels for healing. Which we'd have, we just don't have yet. Okay. Third rage again. Do medic. That's what I should have been investing in anyway. That should heal me for 80% of my health. I have a noodle cup left and a purified water heal. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. This one's rough. This one's rough. And only because I didn't set up for it. Oh.
Engaging target.
Holy shit.
Locked on target.
Preston's gonna kill me. Oh, he's already down. Oh my god, something's doing some damage, dude. Jesus. That is crazy. Okay, can I save at least over here? Yes, I can. Okay. Shit's feeling a bit rough. It's feeling closer than I thought it would. It just doesn't have the actual weapon out. Does Preston not have a weapon? Oh, fuck. I did the thing I always do, I feel like. And, slept before healing all the way, so now we're back here with low health. Yeah. Ooh, good blood bags? Yeah, there's that for some healing. Alright. That works out. Man.
He's Risky's baloney, said Naki. You see, he's the man. Let me hear you applaud. He is more than a man. He's a shiny golden god. If you think it's time to fucking rock and fucking roll out of control, well, then you know you've got to rock the block. You fucking suck my fucking cock. Cause when you roll, you fucking score all of the fools out of their jewels. Cause if you think it's time to fucking roll.
I think TTS was a smart choice. I feel like integrating it in the way I did is also a smart choice. Since it has to pass through a channel point redemption every time.
I guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
Damn, that was pretty crazy. I was not expecting the fight to go the way that it did, obviously. But we survived. We made it through it.
And we'll see how they'll like it. We lost some good people today.
Wait, we do have enough power?
I wonder why you survived and your friend didn't. I'm afraid that's above my pay grade. All I can say is that it's up to us to make that sacrifice.
Yeah, that's true. Frank definitely is to the point where he is very overpowered compared to most characters I bring into this this stage. Says our power is good, but I feel like it's not. How much do we need for this? 5. So yeah, clearly power's not getting to it. Oh yeah, the water wasn't lit up, or it was still red up top. I should have known that. I'm dumb. Okay. We're gonna sleep a day, and then we'll talk to the institute, or talk to Preston, and we have to take out the Brotherhood too. So this will be probably our most climactic ending. Laser weapons are the only thing that really give me a run for my money right now, which is crazy. I think it's just wild how much damage laser weapons really do. Right? Because I think we have the exact same resistance for energy weapons as we do ballistic right now. No, actually more so. 144 versus 109. That's crazy. Oop. Oh, I guess we just don't get water. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I'm talking to Preston.
It's time for us to strike back against the Institute.
I have some good news for you. Sturgis found a way into the Institute. We can launch an attack whenever you say the word.
Okay. But what about the railroad? Or the railroad, the Brotherhood. Hold on, did I already fuck up at some? Let's see. Okay, easy. Easy. We've got one. You have to do it before. I'm looking to make sure I haven't, Okay, we're good. What's up, Sai? Who is the face of God? Whose face was it? Okay, so we need to permanently piss off the Brotherhood of Steel by killing a named NPC. Which, shouldn't be too hard. We already helped them. I just need into the, Just get a little, get started right there. Gordon Ramsay. Oh God. I can't cook. I don't know that I'm making it in. I don't know that I'd be making it in. It's a sad day. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I like cooking, I'm just not good at it. If I follow a recipe, there's sometimes it doesn't even turn out how the recipe suggests. But you give me some desserts, I cook some mad desserts. Those fucking things slap. I'm not super fancy about stuff. I say desserts. I like... I like making stuff like fudge and cheesecake and stuff like that. Stuff that on its own is not super difficult to create anyway. But that's the stuff that I like enjoy the most. I'm heading south. I'm going the complete wrong direction where I need to go. Yeah, I'm in Jamaica Plain. What is wrong with me? I like,
I found it first.
that is a decision. That is a decision when Frank just walks over to look. Damn. Poop is hereditary. It runs in your genes. I think it all depends.
Let me sit. I want you to shit on my face, Ryan, while you're going crazy with your hands crazy style.
Well, those two chat messages kind of go hand in hand. Look at that. I should have pissed off the Brotherhood earlier. Now I'm trying to make a mad dash up here to piss them off.
Gary! Gary!
I've got to figure out.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
It did it again. I'm not.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not gonna try to fix it right away.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Pants.
Did I jump scare you?
Oh, okay.
I can deny it
Cute. I'm so confused. What? Okay. I don't know what the hell is happening. You didn't crash the game, but somehow I don't know why stream is doing that now. That's interesting. Now you've got me looking at my webcam and trying to figure out what the hell is happening there. I have no fucking clue. Okay. Interesting. Let me do this real quick. Sorry. Let me try to figure out what this is doing. There we go. Huh. Sorry. I apologize. Hopefully. Nope. We're still lagging. Oh, we're kind of back. The game is lagging now. I think y'all have managed to really mess up something. It doesn't help that there's a vertibird crashing and everything else is going on. Jesus Christ. What's up, tool guy? Tony and Caleb had some shit going on, apparently. The synchronization of a vertibird crashing and so many chat effects seems to have really bugged out the game for a second, so. Yeah, all good. I was just trying to fix fix what was happening on the webcam specifically. While I've got this up, let me see if this is set to the wrong. Well, clearly it is set to the wrong, but. Okay, I don't know. We'll have to figure out flipped at some point. Just because it's got the wrong monitor set for some reason. I don't know why. It's supposed to be flipping monitor 1. Apparently it is not. It's flipping monitor 2. That's interesting. So flipped is bugged right now, so. The deal is, it works sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know why it's getting mixed up. Like, I don't know if it's specifically during a chaos minute. If something's flagging in, I don't know, man. Weird. I can't figure out what it's doing.
Time to die!
Little known fact, part of chaos. Oh shit! Didn't think that was a load zone. Little known fact, part of chaos min is that y'all can also just crash my PC. That'd be pretty funny. Not an actual feature, but a bug. That I'm the opposite of Bethesda. That shit is a bug, and I don't know how to fix it. So not unlike Bethesda to not know how to fix it, just that I will actually call it a bug.
Did I jump scare you?
I saw it pop up. I will refund that one. I was looking at chat over here at my preview. You're good, you're good. I refund it if I see it, I always refund it, so you'll get it back. We're good. We'll just get in. Yeah.
What? Scared already? Do it now!
You know what's funny is I actually went by the, I'll have to, that's what I was going over to look. But I actually went over to the Brotherhood and meant to, I see. That shit is like boosted too. That is loud as hell. Alright, there we go. Oh damn. I can that's what I will probably use. I'll probably put in for a little bit. I will probably adjust the sound a little bit. Let me get up to the police station. We'll put it in and we'll let people listen. We'll let y'all listen earlier or later. No, that's not a problem because I can change it in OBS once. If I were to download it and add it in, I can change it in OBS. So gain and all that is not an issue with something being loud. It is a problem with it being a little bit too quiet because that shit will start popping. But that definitely does not have that problem. I will say it is probably better for it to be on the side of a little bit louder than it is a little bit quieter though, because I have a full slider in OBS. I just wasn't expecting it to be as loud as it was. I can take a listen here in just a second.
Hey, the Brotherhood of Steel appreciates your assistance.
It was my pleasure to help out.
Still, it's now ad Victoriam.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, we got the righteous authority. Now, I should be able to just go on a killing spree here. I always time whenever they step in like that. Now I can do it. You have to wait for the animation to finish before you can. I always forget about that. That sound is a bit better. Oh shit! No, they're already mad at me. There we go. We're now enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Victorium, brother.
Damn. Dance got in a fucking good hit on me too. I wonder what made them angry with me, because they shouldn't know that I killed a Brotherhood soldier already. Huh.
Did I jump scare you?
They just wanted me dead. Alright. That should do it. I don't know at what point you have to talk to Preston, but that should do it. Okay. Shouldn't matter. It says even if you beat the main quest line by siding with the Brotherhood of Steel, this quest will still be available if you piss off the Brotherhood. So, I think we're good. I think we're good to keep going. Which sucks because that means we come all the way up here and didn't even have to do it. We could have killed the Institute first, because that would have put us right next to the police station if we blew up the Institute first. Whatever, all this stuff is like 50-50. You never, like, it's probably not right. It's probably not a true 50-50, but for me, you never truly know, right? So, whatever, here we go. Get back to the castle, we'll start up the fight, and then I have to run all the way back up here anyway. I should have started it anyway, I guess. the old movie sound effect when it would start up. For some reason, old stuff, like old, I don't. I'll have to play. Yeah, I'll have to set it up where I can later. Because I'll have to download it and then set it up as a sound. That's how that works. Because otherwise, I will show my Discord screen, which I'm going to try to avoid for obvious reasons. Still don't really have water. We can stop in Diamond City here and buy some. I think this is the best way we can juggle, or best compromise right now, because heading down to Good Neighbor, we can stop again if we really needed to, but I don't think that's our call. I don't think that's the best call. I just realized that this isn't on. Turn that on. Fix my lighting. Here we go. That should be a little bit better. Oh. What's his name's Mad, or not Mad. God, every time.
Doctor, come quick. Danny Sullivan's been shot. Doctor, come quick. Danny Sullivan's been shot. Doctor,
yeah, I don't have.
Danny Sullivan's been shot.
I know you can. I don't have my desktop audio set up to do that, so we'll see.
Hey, Myrna.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies are.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Odds and ends.
He does not right now. Which is interesting because you can't I can't progress just in general by talking to this dude. Hello? I couldn't tell you the amount of times I've tried to couldn't tell you the amount of times I've tried to make deals with him like any other time. And it's just like, so buggy, I guess, right? I feel like 90% of the time he's like, I mean, when you first walk up to him, he's like oh, hurry it up, da-da-da-da-da, whatever, right? But for whatever reason, damn, 60? 202 stim pack? His inventory has to have been stacking, right? This is not coming to see him this entire time, and his inventory stacking. That's what this has to be. I didn't realize how much. Damn, I got a shit ton of plasma cartridges. Okay. We got there. Starfish. Sell anything that's not. Okay. So, with that, we can blood packs now, since those don't cost anything. We can do the psycho packs, but like we don't really need stim packs either. Literally it. Alright, so yeah. Well, actually, it's not that. We're not that far off now. What's that like? Damn! He has $20,000 worth of stim packs. That's crazy. Apparently one costs 96 now. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, 90% of the time when you walk over, he says can you This fucking tonight is like losing its mind, man. 90% of the time when you walk over, he says, "Can you make this quick?" or some shit like that. Jesus Christ, it is getting laggy as hell for like no reason. It's crazy, man. There we go. Took it a second. Let's go ahead and use the stim pack. This we could use. Damn. Alright, whatever. We have 75. We have 75 waters. I think we're okay. Put the band hammer down.
No way I could pick this.
What do you mean? Oh shit. We haven't used the plasma caster in a little bit. Let's go ahead and use this for a little bit.
Shut the fuck up.
We haven't had ammo for it, so like now that we finally have ammo, I feel like we should be using it. It is not the most powerful weapon. We'll see. My wrist blade is still going to be more powerful.
Gotta be joking.
Damn. The model being lower is something you have to account for, apparently. Not that it's gonna get any use, but it's cool to see. Am I okay? No, I'm not. Whether it's because I actually fell asleep a little bit before stream or not, I don't know. I'm struggling tonight, man. It's bad. I apologize.
Hezekiah said I'm a big silly goof US dungus.
Goof US dungus. So it got dungus, but goof US. I'm in a lot better mindset most of the time. You'll make it to the end. Yeah, you'll make it to the end, Kaiser. You will make it here. How are you doing? Yeah. Good morning, man. Danny, so hype. What's up, man? What's up over on YouTube? How are you doing? We've got kind of a slower night because I started later, but I mean that's just part of it. I was trying to get stuff going for the next playthrough a little bit more so than like I had the character model and everything, but I didn't have. I apologize, Kaiser. I just fucking I was watching something on my phone and I guess I missed all of the notifications. I didn't process that you were live, no shit, until like 5 o'clock my time. I was like, oh fuck, it's Monday. Kaiser's supposed to be live. And then I looked in and I was hoping I could at least catch the end of it and just like apologize for missing, but you were already done. So, I'm sorry, man.
Where'd that little fucker go?
But yeah, I was making some final changes for Bosk, since like literally as soon as we finish Frank, we're gonna be jumping into Bosk's run. That being said, because I fell asleep, I didn't get everything completely done where I wanted it to be for his playthrough. So we'll have some features probably added tomorrow. Hey Shig, what's up?
Don't you die on me!
I'm glad you're here too, Shig. It's always fun to see a lot of y'all. Oh, shut up, Siri. It's missing! Oh my god. I almost died because it wouldn't hit the guy. And I got a little overconfident. Yeah, we're at the very end of the run. We're at the very end of the run, Kaiser. So I'm gonna try upgrading heavy weapons and see if this upgrades this. Because in the inventory it's labeled. Yes, okay. Heavy weapons does level it up. But in the inventory, when you go to equip it, it shows it as a laser weapon. So I upgraded rifleman. But the wrist blade is labeled as fists, or an unarmed weapon, and that actually does upgrade that. So, you know. But yeah, no, we will be finishing. We will be finishing Frank here. Like, in just a second, as a matter of fact. Okay. Maybe we won't try that. A fistal, yeah. Cocks it like, he definitely, cocks it like the 10 mil. That's what that animation is. It's funny when you've played enough to point out little things like that. You're like, and like, that's not a hard one to notice. That's definitely a pistol of some kind that he's pulling out. But I guarantee you it's the 10 mil. I don't know if there's a different animation for different pistols, but like outside of like the revolver, of course. But we should be coming up on the castle. We've pissed off the Brotherhood, so we'll be taking out the Brotherhood after we take out the Institute. So stay tuned. We've got a little bit to go. Where's Preston? Is he not here? Wait, is he actually not here now? Motherfucker. Did he take off all the way? No, why? I know it changed to talk to Sturgis. Fuck. Hate this game. I hate this game. When did I save last? That's the castle. Yeah, that's the castle. We're not loading that. Damn. I meant to sleep at Diamond City or at the outside of Diamond City. That's unfortunate. That is crazy that I did that and didn't realize that I did that. I didn't even think to check the because I didn't even acknowledge Preston though, actually. When he asked if we were ready to attack, I didn't even acknowledge. Because I said I wasn't sure if that was going to lock us out of taking out the Brotherhood, so I didn't actually say anything. So I wonder why that progressed like it did. More than a little frustrating, but that's fine. Not that I've seen. I don't think there's been any info on Fallout 5. Anybody in chat heard anything about that? I think it's just that it's been greenlit. I think that's all we've heard. Cool guy wants his waffle fries. See. How can we cut through here to speed this along as much as possible? Yeah, I think the most we've heard is that it's been greenlit. I don't think we've heard anything about the actual what it's going to be. Like I've said, my suspicion is that we go back to the West Coast. I know that's something that a lot of people like have been like. I don't want to say they've been back and forth about, because like I don't know if there's been a whole lot of discussion about it outside of like a few things that I've read, but the big thing I noticed with when the discussion comes up is that they keep reuse. They either go West Coast or East Coast. It's people are saying it gets a little repetitive if that's all they do. And it's like, yes, but that's where the factions and the story we know are, right? And you want to have some kind of landmark setting for the games, right? It's more just that they constantly bounce coast to coast, and it's like, as they said, or the stuff I was reading, it's like, yes, you want landmarks, but like you have stuff like you don't have to do like the Golden Gate and like that kind of stuff. That being said, that's where I think we're gonna end up. I've said it before. I think we're gonna end up in San Francisco. It is, and see, I think that's kind of like. I think that's kind of like what they went for with 76, doing it in like Shenandoah, or taking up that part of like Shenandoah, right? It'll be here in a little bit, Tool Guy. And so like they're definitely exploring that option, but it's one coast or the other. So I think it will be really cool to see. I think that would be really cool if they do San Francisco, like I think they will. I think it'll be really cool to see the Enclave have a base out of Alcatraz. I absolutely see that being a thing. I think that would be badass. I don't think anybody will disagree with me on that one. Because, as I've said, I fully believe that the Enclave is going to come back in the next Fallout Detroit.
Everything outside the wall ain't safe. It's just how it is.
I think that's the one. Like, I'm pretty sure it was Detroit that the comedian made the joke about, where it's like if terrorists flew over Detroit, they would feel bad. Detroit, surprisingly, I doubt you know this, Kaiser. Surprisingly, Detroit has had it's recovering. Like economically, it is making a recovery, which is kind of wild. It's not like it's safe to live in or anything like that, but it has recovered, or it is currently recovering. So we'll see what happens. Fallout hungry. They just make the whole country. They make the whole country of Hungary into a Fallout game. It's the perfect map. Kaiser can show us where he lived. His family home. He's like, and this is where I went to school. That'd be a funny one. That'd be anyone. I think anyone who I would have a hard time if they made a Fallout Arkansas that it was a 1-to-1 map. I'd have a hard time not pointing out shit that I know, right? I would have so. I would have such a hard time actually like not pointing stuff out if they did some crap like that. I'd be doxing myself like left and right. There would just be no VODs that existed of any of my streams anymore. Okay. Oh, they sealed it off. You can't go through there now. You have to attack them up front. That's interesting. I have never noticed that. Uh-oh. Oh, this seems like the time for another investment into. Oh wait, hold on. Feels like another investment into heavy gunner because this thing actually is pretty fun to use. It is not easy to aim. That is my one complaint. It is not easy to aim. And we're like, it's honestly a bad investment because we are about to not be able to use it when we enter the Institute because we're gonna run out of ammo. But could visit Arturo or Eleanor again, but that takes us derailing again, and I would like to get into Bosk tonight. I don't know that it's worth it to not. That'd be a really interesting. Yeah, that'd be a really interesting map. That really would be. That'd be a lot of fun. I think a lot of places would make. I think honestly, if you like broke it down, I think you'd have a lot of places that make like interesting maps at the minimum. I don't know that I would say necessarily good maps. Like a map of Arkansas, I don't know is necessarily good, but you would have a varying amount because like of course it's gonna be condensed. They're gonna cut down sections, but you say. You say like with Arkansas, right? So you have basically the northern part of Arkansas that's mostly woods and hills, right? To the south, or kind of south central of that, you kind of get into the delta. Like you have some running stuff along the river and stuff like that, but you go south central, you get into the delta where it's all farmland and it's pretty flat. Not completely flat, but like there's not just a whole lot there. I mean, you find Mount Magazine and a couple of like our like little mountain range through there, which is they aren't real mountains compared to Fallout Compton. They aren't real mountains compared to like Colorado or anything, but they're the best we got, you know. And then you go a little bit further than that. I mean, that's really where you get into the farmlands, a little bit further than that. But then just beneath the farmland, you get down into the swamps where you'll have alligators and stuff. So it'd be a dynamic map. There'd be stuff to explore, right? You can go track down Queso's house. Yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be fun. I don't know that Queso would appreciate, but you know. Could you imagine? Let's see. Cool guy would like me to play the sound effect that he sent me. Hold on. I'm working on getting it set up. No. I think. We'll see if this goes through. I don't know how loud this is. I apologize ahead of time. We'll do the quietest one first because I don't know how loud it's gonna.
I want waffle fries.
Okay, it can be loud. Go to like here.
I want waffle fries.
So that was the first one. There's his I want waffle fries. This one he wanted me to play just to see how y'all reacted to it. So we'll just play this one as we're getting into the game. I can't move. It runs so long. It runs so much longer. And what's funny is that is quieter compared to what I'm hearing, right? Oh shit. Y'all probably getting duplicate audio now. But that is quieter on stream compared to what I hear. Sound of childhood. I could do it if I activate the cinematic camera. Can you imagine just... Okay,
Boss, we just received a new bounty.
Oh, look, there's that. You'll get to hear that one. Okay, so I guess I rebound some stuff. Yeah, I guess I rebound some stuff. Interesting. Okay. So the boss, we just received a new bounty. Yeah, if y'all saw the short, that's what that's from. Of course, using a different sound effect, but it was done through my TTS. Through I have a hotkey that I can do set TTS sounds to. That way I can try to do it on cue with certain things that are happening. Right. That's at least going to be the intention at some point. I'll have multiple hotkeys set up for certain effects and sounds and stuff like that, but. We're not there yet. That was more of a test one. If I play 3 of waffle fries, it'll be long yet so short. What the hell does that mean? You got me curious. I'll play it on stream.
I want waffle fries.
Alright. Up. Nope. Where'd it go? I've minimized my thing before I fixed my audio back again, so y'all don't hear duplicate audio or overlapping audio. Movie night. We could have. You know, that would be a cool one. I didn't think about that. That would be fun to do in Discord sometime. Is a movie night. I couldn't do it on stream, of course, but that'd be like a reason to miss stream. Is like we just watch movies in the Discord one night. That'd be fun. Just get up on my soapbox and project it for everyone to watch. I would need a voice chat with no limit for everybody to get into. What's funny, I could build a custom set for it, or like not set, but like OBS layout where it looks like we're in a theater, and then you get to hear everybody fucking talk.
Hey, boss. I've been
Like
hoping
just
you'd
put
stop
like
by.
the heads, and we're like at the
Found your
back
way into
watching.
the Institute.
That's great.
I was kind of one of the.
I don't know that I have too many movies like
Good
that.
work,
I'm
Sturgis.
sure I
Thanks,
have
boss.
some.
Now.
Uh-huh.
I could. I don't know what movie. I don't know what movie I would do. I'm sure I have some movies that are. I'm sure I have some movies that are over the top. Homemade tapes. That's something that we could do sometime in the future. Not right now, obviously. I do think that'd be a fun one. I did know that, actually. In terms of movies that I've been obsessed with at some point, in some way. Why can't I sprint? It always does this crap. There it is. In terms of movies that I've always been obsessed with at some point, probably the most recent one was Boondock Saints. I have no idea why I got on a kick for Boondock Saints again. I fucking love that movie though. I don't know why. I don't know. It hits everything right for me. If you never watched it, it is worth the watch. I highly encourage it. Oh, he's got a Gatling laser. See, that's the thing is like, I love that movie. I don't know why it clicks for me the way that it does. That I'm like, what's up, Wimpelius? Pretty good. I thought that we would be through, Frank Horrigan already, but I have made some missteps, so we're, unfortunately going
Did I jump scare you?
lower. Who was it? It's Tony. Like 7-0. May not always be doing business, but we're always open. Yeah, that is for Boondock Saints. That is for Boondock Saints, yes. That's at like the very not the very beginning, I shouldn't say. I think that is when the brothers, I think that's when the brothers first make the decision they're doing it. I think that's when they first make the deal, but Rocco hasn't joined yet, right? That's a little bit before that. And they try to recruit Rocco. Truly, what, like a masterpiece of cinema. Where is it? I lost my there. I was gonna say I lost my purified water already. I think I gained some of Shig's respect name dropping Boondock Saints as like the most recent movie that I've been into. Like overly into. Damn. What are my options here? I don't know that I have many. I don't have any more plasma rounds. And I'm pretty sure this vertibird is not gonna stop chasing me. You watching every St. Patrick's Day? That would be a good one. Borderlands. The Borderlands movie for movie night. I would be interrupting just because I'd be pissed, right? I would be interrupting the Borderlands movie just because I'm pissed. That movie, God. I've never watched it. I should say, I have not watched it myself. But damn. Okay, wait, something's got a stitch. Nope, never mind. The hole that appeared on it? What the hell are you talking? What did I miss? Wait, what? We'll see. That's something to decide. Yeah, that's something to be decided. If we come up with a ground rule, if we come up with that we want to do a movie night, we'll set some ground rules, you know? Because if you're in Discord, there is a soundboard available for everybody, right? Everybody has a soundboard, because we'd have to do it in a voice chat so everybody could talk whatever they wanted. We would have to set some ground rules. Caught on the body. I was trying to move. Press page up for glue.
Hell yeah!
No, he wasn't. That's what I've said. Like they could have gone with like Idris Elba, or oh fuck, who was it I'd named before? Because I had name dropped another actor that I thought would be a good fit before too. I don't remember. Damn.
Excuse me.
Hey, I got a question for you. I've got a really top-tier piece of cow flesh for sale.
Sure.
I'll buy another Brahmin. This is my second Brahmin. Unless she stole it from me. Wouldn't that be funny if she stole? Because I assume that's why she's stealing it. I assume that's why she's selling it, because she stole it. It'd be really funny if I went back to Sanctuary and my Brahmin's just missing. I need to investigate that at some point. Oh yeah, no, you'll make it home before the end of stream. Almost called you lying. Lampalius, I've got at least another hour of stream, so you're good. Let's see. The problem is when I have to play sounds, I have to tab out and do all this other stuff. Did that, oh no, it didn't play. Fuck. Okay, hold on. We'll play it one more time. Damn. Wait, did it work? Or no? Did it go through or no? Damn, okay. Glue! Alright, that's enough. That's enough of that for now. Okay. No more sound effects, at least until we beat the run. We've got some progress to make. Robot Midland? Uh-oh. Has something happened? Oh damn! Oh damn, Wolf Alley. I thought you said your bus stop's the next stop. What do you mean? An hour and a half, 2 hours. What? This shit's crazy. That is wild. Is it still doing it? Is it still messed up? Let me take a look. Hold on. Ah, there we go. That should fix it. Yep. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was, Kaiser. It, when I went to play the sound, I unmuted the wrong thing, and I unmuted my, microphone that has a, that runs through voice mod when I enable it. I have two instances. I have a VM that runs voice mod, which honestly I don't even need anymore. Micro muted, yeah. So since I have the second PC, I don't have to run a VM anymore. So that mic still exists, but it just now sits muted.
Said glue. Violent cough.
I wonder why it didn't hold it out. That's a bit dumb. Oh god, my legs are... Specifically, my right leg is killing me, boys. I don't know why. But it fucking hurts. Like in the hip, like in the joint. I got you.
Isakari said reduce, reuse, cease.
Cease. Ikiki. I wonder. Yeah, I bet you'd have to like space it out or like use hyphens to get to pronounce it correctly.
Glad we haven't scared you off yet. Need a room?
I'll take it.
Room 2?
Alright, see you in just a little bit, Limpalius. Hopefully I'll still be on by the time you're able to, or you'll be able to catch the end of stream. Jesus Christ. Hopefully I will still be on so you can catch the end of stream. I'm gonna
Isakari said EKYK.
Why? Why does it pick random times to do that shit? That's so annoying. What I was saying is, hopefully...
Have a nice day.
Hopefully, I'll still be live when you get back. And you'll be able to catch the end of stream. Jesus Christ. Struggles there, man. Alright, let's see if we can buy some plasma ammo, because I'm having a lot of fun with the plasma caster.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I'd like to actually be able to use it against the Institute. Yep, there it is. Look at that. 15. Damn. Oh, wait, hold on. I was lagging for a second. That back. Go to ammo. Alright, we've got a ton of like legendary armor we can sell. Alright. That made that more reasonable. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're gonna call this good. I can afford to spend 680 bucks. Alright. Plasma caster's back, baby. That's not enough ammo for the Institute fight, but it's back. Let's wrap this up. And we should be able to get to boss. I don't know that we're gonna be able to get the I don't know that we're gonna be able to get the God, what am I trying to say? I don't know that we're gonna be able to get the Chinese grenade launcher tonight. Just because I'm not positive we're gonna be able to fight through enemies. Like, we'll have to get, I think, the route. I'll explain it when we get there. I'll explain it when we get there. There's no need to talk about it now and then, like, getting too carried away with this shit. At least it's so.
Super mutants! There's some diamond city firepower. Green ugly.
We will cross that bridge when we get there, you know. Yeah. How's everybody's night been? I know this is a bit late, or not really late, but it's a bit now. It's been a minute. But how's everybody's night been? Hopefully it's been good for everyone.
Fuck was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Doing just fine. Doing just fine, cowboy. I don't know about cowboy. I live in the South. I sure ain't. I ain't one of the farm hands or anything. I don't feel like I have too bad of an accent, but it gets away from me sometimes. And what's crazy is that is only from the people that I work with now. For years and years, I could say I had next to no accent. At least the way I would speak, right? It wouldn't show through. That shit gets through all the time now. When you listen to people that speak hillbilly, you end up going somewhere in the middle. Kaiser, are you still here? Let me ask you that. Have you ever heard the term hillbilly before? I wonder if that's something you've ever heard about. No. No. You're good. You're good. Just there was no offense taken, Shig. I was just talking about it. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Kaiser. I know you're working, man. Ain't a deal. Yeah, trust me, Shig. There's no offense taken. It didn't happen, but you know, it occurs to me that there was a non-zero chance that I just died immediately right there. Because I'm a super mutant, and if my flare model was too big, there was a decent chance that my legs hit the ground and I just die, right? Alright. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, we got the... Oh. Alright. The plasma caster should at least make this section... Oh. Yep. That was almost really bad. Y'all couldn't see that. But like, I hit my hand on my keyboard. So I moved my keyboard over, and that pushed my drink to the very edge of the table. It didn't fall, but it got damn close. Let's see if they're after me. Alright. I've said before with this run, we're doing our best not to sneak. But I will hit the sneak button just to see if something's after me. Yeah. Alright, we're good. I thought there was another turret.
Fault is a class 2 stress fracture. Repair whoever must die now, human. Systems offline.
It ain't gonna come close. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that's what I was concerned about more than anything right then.
Movement detected.
Damn.
I recommend against hostile action. Oh.
That's done. Alright. Clear. I wish this was kind of like this is blasphemous to say. This isn't even the same weapon, but Fallout 76 has plasma cores for like the heavy plasma weapons. I think that'd be badass if they had added plasma cores or something like that, where I got more than like one. Can I? That's not supposed to happen. I'm like 90% sure that's not supposed to be a thing. Now see, I don't have a way to test this. I don't have a way to test this without like, yes I could. I can just run through the bottom, huh? Okay, yeah. I'm now curious if I can teleport out. Oh shit. I'm curious if I can teleport out and then teleport back in and where it's going to teleport me in if I do, right? I feel like this is worth the test. Because worst case scenario, I just run through that underground section again. But I don't know that I've ever noticed that you can teleport here. Because if so, this changes the Minutemen ending significantly.
Tool guy meme said. But one thing still perplexes me. Why would Rick Sanchez turn himself in? Laugh. Died where? Gaster. Word poster. She won Conco 2. Thanks theme. Why Leisure AC? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I want waffle fries.
I like that it loses its mind trying to read it sometimes. Okay, no, so you can't teleport into the Institute. It is just... Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I don't know. I'm not positive what all happened there. I'm not positive what it tried to say. I can refund it. There you go. I'm not positive what it tried to say. I mean, I can see what you said, so I know damn well what it tried to say. I don't know what it actually said. Oh, man. Welcome back, Kaiser. I think it's a mistake to go straight for it. Hold on. You have heard of hillbilly? Do you know what it is? Do you know what a hillbilly is, Kaiser? The hill folk. The hill folk. See, at least around here, people don't say there's no pronunciation. There's folk tales, like with the L, but here it's folk. That's Hill William. Yeah, there you go. Oh, wrong way. Just did this and I'm all turned around already. Our larger player model is actually like getting in the way of us.
Said, but one thing still perplexes me. Why would Rick Sanchez turn himself in? Laugh. G-L-U-U. U-U. Thanks, theme.
It's still
U.
Fuck.
Stuff. Fuck. I want waffle fries.
It's still being weird. I don't know, cool guy. Cool. The weird, you can thank Google's API for that. You would think Google, it was better, but you would think Google would have a more robust text-to-speech considering they have, because it's the same text-to-speech like system that Google Translate uses. So you would think, at least I would think, it would be more robust than it is, you know? Can't make that jump. Alright. A little bit of a roundabout way, but we're here, we made it. Yeah, I have never noticed that little indicator that you can fast travel out of the Institute. Guess I didn't let this get. Oh, okay, I see. There they are.
Man, that was something. I guess I'm still in one piece. Yeah? Take care of your gun. It'll take care of you. So this
Thank you. Thank you for that proverb.
They should have written. You're gonna need you get that on the reactor. Just make sure.
You know what's cool? Or we're gonna try it. I don't know that it's gonna work. But we're gonna not vent the radiation from the beryllium agitator. We're just gonna try to walk in and see what happens. So, I will say next Tuesday, at least, will be our next chat versus streamer. I've been meaning to make a post about it, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it here first. That will be our next chat versus streamer. We've got a lot of new people in. I was debating on whether that should be something on the main Fallout channel, but I think it will be. Cool guy, you have not been here for a chat versus streamer yet. But it is chaotic. It is it is absolutely, it fills its purpose of being some chaotic little capstone event for the month, basically. Alright, I think we're still good on this. We only have 16 rounds left, though. I don't know if we continue investing there either. Refractors. I think we stick with either medic or the chemist. And I think it's going to be medic, right? I think we'll get more benefit out of medic than anything else.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Damn. Footsteps. No? Okay. It has to be the Minutemen above me. Yeah, there they are. But yeah, Kaiser, I thought you'd be excited to hear that. We'll have the chat versus streamer. Same thing with Tony if he's still here. I know that's like the I think that's become a fan favorite event that we do. Even though we've only done it once so far. Not for lack of inspiration from Tony. Tony has been trying to push me to do it more often anyway. Yeah, it'll be Fallout 4 again. It would be fun to try it out in other games. Like Crowd Control has access to like Peak now. I don't know that Crowd Control has access in a horror game. So I'll have to take a look at that. I need to look. I'll take a look at what all. Maybe I'll have us vote this week. Maybe it won't necessarily be Fallout 4. If it's not Fallout 4, then it'll be on Wednesday. Because it'll be on the second channel. So we'll maybe I'll make a vote for it in the Discord. We'll see how everybody votes before we make any solid decisions on anything. I think that would be a smart call.
This is what it looks like. Man, no wonder they prefer it down here.
Is someone present? Engaging hostile life.
Here we go.
Damn. Our patroller's got some health though. There's one in here because it gets me. Right? I am like 90% sure. I'm like 90% sure there's a turret there, usually. It scares the hell out of me and it usually kills me. Nope, we're not going in the FUV lab. Oh, yep. He's got a trigger finger, doesn't he? Jesus Christ. This was.
Yes.
Frank Horrigan, that would have been a cool. Instead of lockpick, I could have made it that he could have bashed the door down. See, there's a lot of little things that like I've learned how to do with mods that like it don't occur to me until I'm in the run, right? I feel like that would have been a good one. Because like I purposely avoided investing too much into lockpick because like he wouldn't pick locks, but he would pry those bitches open, right? You got this big ass wrist blade and one of the strongest characters in all of Fallout. He would absolutely be prying these doors open. Frank Horrigan versus 100 gorillas. I don't know if the gorillas would stand a chance. Hey look, this door's open. So is it because I just killed father and then walked out that this stuff is bugged out? It has to be, right? Or if that's bugged out too because I'm taller. Welcome back. Welcome back, Tool. We're having a moment right now because apparently everything is unlocked, which I've never seen. Or these? No, okay, so this isn't unlocked. So just that side door is unlocked, but I've never seen that side door being unlocked. So I will say, Kaiser, there is a bit of a bug right now. The because it's chaos right now. That's what I was about to say. Flip, for whatever reason, isn't affecting my main monitor. And I apparently can't fix it right now. It's not letting me fix it. So that's annoying. The only thing I'll ask if you don't drop all my weapons, please.
Are you sure about that?
Because if this fucking blade falls through the ground here, it's gonna be quite the reset. This blade is buggy as all hell. Preston still has the missile launcher. Also, ouch. Cutting it kind of close, ain't you, Frank? I think we're good. With our 30 seconds, 15 to 30 seconds. I don't remember what it was. After I complete the run, after we complete the run, tool guy, we'll be about.
Yourself to the advanced systems area. Only, well, it's locked.
We won't be too far from the end of the run. Hey, how you doing? Epic T-Baggins. Like Bilbo, he's made his appearance. Oh fuck. Well. There went my energy weapon resistance because I was hungry and didn't realize it. We have gotten this is Frank's most impressive achievement. We've managed to get 2 perfectly preserved pies. I think that's our biggest achievement so far.
Personal terminal. You're gonna need to get access to it somehow.
There we go. But yeah, how are you doing, Epic T-Baggins? Or would you rather be just... Ugh. God damn. I do have RDR too. I do have Red Dead. And I'd have a lot, like, I have had a lot of fun on Red Dead in the past. Never on stream though, never on stream.
Alright, good job. Looks like that's
the eyes are what get me. That's the, look at that. God damn.
Should be ready to pull you out whenever you need.
Yeah.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Dude, I would love to have news on Fallout 5. So, let me ask you, Epic, what do you have any guesses on where Fallout 5 will take place? Because I have some suspicions. Thumbnail. I've talked about it on stream multiple times. I have my suspicions where I think it'll take place. I'm curious what your opinion is. Since you, I assume, haven't been here for previous streams, and your opinion won't be impacted by mine. I want to know what you expect or think will happen.
Locked on target. Got company.
Where'd I get shot from? I bet it was an invisible courser, huh? I ran right past him. Good lord. Now they're all downstairs. Oh, he got disarmed. He's done. And that one tried to pick it up for some reason? What a call. Okay, there's this one. God, getting over it would be miserable. He's got to be invincible. Frustrating. I don't know where this guy is. I got shot by him a minute ago and I just cannot find him. You think he'll take place in LA? See, you're thinking the same thing though. You're still thinking West Coast. You're thinking it's gonna take place on West Coast too. I think, as I've said, I think it's gonna be San Francisco. And I think the Enclave is gonna have a pretty big role in it, given how much we've seen about the Enclave recently. Subnautica would be a fun one too. I think San Francisco would make the fucking perfect one. Granted, there's a lot of hills and stuff which get really tedious as you play. I think would get tedious, but when you have stuff like Alcatraz and the Golden Gate, you've got the Redwood Forest. I think you've got like the perfect blend of like everything that has made Fallout so special here the last little bit. I think you'll like, that's what I said. The most badass thing to me right now that I had the thought of is there being an Enclave base on Alcatraz. My God, I would love it. I don't know. I can't describe to you how like my dopamine would go fucking crazy. You're telling me I'll be fighting Enclave, I'll get to see the Enclave again in the same place I played Mob of the Dead back on Black Ops 2? Ah. Dude, every time I like Mob of the Dead is, I talked about it the other day actually. It is unlisted on my YouTube channel, but that is my oldest video, is like how to build the plane on Mob of the Dead from Black Ops 2. Oh my God. I would, every time, like I've been to Alcatraz in real life. I have one of the cell keys that I got from there, right? Because I like real life video game memorabilia, if that makes sense. And I can explain. Stuff from a game that has a real life equivalent, I get it, right? And so like I've been to Vegas, I've been to Zion, and Prim, like a couple places through there. So like Vegas and Zion, I have snow globes from both, because Fallout New Vegas you had the snow globes. I buy shit like that, right? And so like it's so, I don't know how to describe it well. I'd be so hyped for something like that if they come out and said that that's where it was going to be, you know? Alright, had to go on a little bit of a rant there, but I'm in my own head. I'm hyped about something that has not even probably remotely been discussed. It got greenlit and I'm already like, I want it to happen. That being said, I I do think it'll end up back on the West Coast. That has been something I've said multiple times. I think I don't think the story is done out there, and especially after the TV show and they seem to be pushing the Enclave quite a bit more. I think we'll explore that story a lot more.
You're gonna. Sorry you messed with the Miniped.
Because the next gen update, yes, this is. Oh, I sure hope so. I sure hope so, man. I've talked about Fallout 3 is my favorite Fallout. A lot of people's favorite is like New Vegas and stuff like that. I've always said I think it depends on which one you play first, because they both leave such a impact. Okay. Vats broke my stream for a second. We're good. Sorry about that. But both games, when it comes to Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, both streams or both games will leave such an impact the first time you play them, I think. And so I think it really depends on whichever one you play first, 90% of the time. That's pretty crazy. Like, for this dude to have a missile launcher and that's what he actually used the legendary weapon is kind of wild. But yeah, Fallout 3 has always been my favorite Fallout. I played it when I was young, and I'll say it's left an impression. That's the way I've said it always. It's like, because you've got the horror aspect, you got the horror aspects that come in with Fallout 3. That's probably the single biggest driver as to why I remember that game the way I do. So yes, because we're a super mutant, we can just walk up.
Hey there.
Sturgis, you reading me? We're done down here. Zap us back to the relay room. Okay, let's move.
I was pretty sure if we were a super mutant, we should just be able to walk in there. But if not, we would have just died. There's nothing we could have done otherwise.
All right, Sturgis, we're done. Get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I would, man. But, this kid showed up. Says he's the general's son.
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
But you didn't even talk to the kid.
Dad, don't leave me
You're not
here.
gonna leave him here.
You're not my son.
You're not going anywhere with me. You're not.
But you can't just leave.
I feel like 90% of our runs we've killed this.
You're
We've killed this kid recently.
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
I think every challenge we've done recently, we've killed the kid.
He's not.
Relay's ready whenever.
Absolutely.
You got it.
Preston hated that. I don't care, Preston.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go.
Alright. So we have two options. Right? And that is, we call it good.
This was a safe
Here.
distance outside the blast radius.
Blowing up the institute.
Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
We blow up the institute here and call this the end of the run, because we have technically beat the game. And we start boss. Or we do what I talked about and we go and take down the Brotherhood now. What call do we think we make? Because if we take down the Brotherhood, we may not start boss tonight.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world, all over.
Ugh. There it is. Give us our XP.
Hi.
Holy shit. That was one hell of a bang. You did it?
Yeah. We gave everyone a chance.
Good. I hate that.
Uh-huh.
The way's now clear.
Right.
But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
The Institute wasn't the Commonwealth's.
I couldn't have said it better myself, General. The Institute was the most There are plenty of other problems. I don't think the Minutemen are gonna be out of it. We deserve to enjoy our victory.
So how do I?
General, I think it's time to deal with the Brotherhood.
Yep, there it is.
I agree. But it's gonna be tough to fight their airship.
That's for sure. But I think I may have a way to take it out.
Sure.
I've been talking to Sturgis about using an artillery strike against the Brigwing. The trick is, we need to target. Sturgis figures that if we can attack from at least 5, once we have enough battle, they won't have time to take evasive action.
So, there's the game. No, Sturgis doesn't get blown up. He teleports out too. He's just not here. He doesn't stay behind and sacrifice himself. At least I'm 90% sure. Let's see. Can't see. I had my cup over there, drinking earlier. Might try the Raider out before you meet Preston. That'd be interesting. Before you meet him? That would be a really interesting one before you meet him, yeah. I'm just checking over them to make sure there's no TOS in it. I don't think you would do it, but I'm making sure. Alright, we're good. Yep. Alright. We'll play them for stream as I play this one. We'll do this one first.
So we're fine, as long as nobody teleports any bread. Question. What's your question, soldier?
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
One thing still perplexes me. Why would Rick Sanchez turn himself in?
This is what he said was his summary of stream.
Fuck!
I want waffle fries.
That'll come in handy.
There was Tool Guy's summary of stream tonight. By sound effects. But what the hell was I saying? Yeah, you'll have to get back with me, Epic, about what happens if you're already a raider before you meet him. That makes me legitimately curious, because I know he gets mad at you. He'll quit talking to you in the base game. So, do we have a call, or do y'all have a preference on whether we take down the Brotherhood, or whether we take down the Brotherhood or to start the next challenge? What's the? I want to get a consensus here. Clicked and downloaded. Because we do have another challenge set up. Summary of the sound effects. The audio's messed up. Oh, right. I didn't disable it, so it's duplicating still. I apologize. There we go.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Why aren't you loading? Damn. Nothing outside of that we blow up the Brotherhood. It will add nothing but that we blew up the Brotherhood. Which I feel like would be a goal of Frank Horrigan, but technically the game is complete at this point. The loading times are pretty bad. For no reason, the loading times are pretty bad. Like, because when the game starts out, they're usually, oh, if you're using mods, they're bad from the beginning. But if you're just starting out, usually it's not bad at all, right? It's as you progress throughout the story that it gets downright unplayable. So, I think we may call Frank Horrigan here. I don't know. We could call Frank Horrigan here, because we're gonna revisit him at some time in the future to do the DLCs. That's the only reason I say that, and we would still get to blow up the Brotherhood sometime in the future. I don't know. He recognized his obsession for waffle fries. Damn. That's where we can sleep. Go ahead and sleep here. And I think that is where we're gonna call it. Alright. So that will wrap up Frank Horrigan for now. Because I want to get in and get at least our character created with Bosk and get our armor. Give me just a moment. Horrigan survival, mods are loaded. We will have to disable the Bosk, yes. Do you know who Bosk is? Are you aware? Of course. Yeah. So we're gonna have a playthrough as Bosk, the bounty hunter, yes. So it will look a little awkward until we get out of the vault, because we're gonna have a Bosk head on a human body. But yes.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
We have enough mods loaded to make this doable. Resets. Bosk. There he is. Look at the man. The myth. The Trandoshan. But yeah, until we get out of the vault, we're gonna look like this. And then I have a modified vault suit that is his actual bounty hunter armor as well. So we
Sugar
will
100% daily value of sugar.
We'll be
Looks like the milk got delivered.
taking advantage of that.
Nuka-Cola.
Now, I will have to take a second to pull up our
Salisbury steak.
I will have to pull up our
How can someone so small drink?
What's it called? Our
It's a little early to be drinking.
special
More of the
stats.
same.
Sorry, because we did draft out our special stats in
Ragnak the
some
Barbarian and the
in,
Giant of the
a little bit before this.
My favorite.
All right.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
You can make a majority of Empire Walkers and clone tanks. Do you mean do you mean for Fallout? If so, that's badass as hell. If not, okay, I was about to say, if not, I don't understand what you're saying. It's not that it wouldn't be badass, it's that I just don't understand. So, I typically try to keep all of our... I'm trying to pull up my special stats. I typically try to keep all of our runs possible in vanilla.
Can I help
So
you?
everything we're running here is going to be... everything we're running here is going to be modified vanilla files for the most
Just
part.
look at that sky out there.
No impact on... Like, we haven't added in any armor or anything. It's retextures and stuff like that. So,
Sure, let's do it.
lightsaber playthrough. Maybe at some point in the future. That would be in the same vein as like Frank Horrigan run, right? Where it's like it would be kind of not necessarily a meme run, but hold on. Let me find the exact special stats. I know for a fact we had 10 here. I'm struggling. So we had 5 in strength because he is strong, but not like ridiculously strong. We had 4 in perception because he's not really a sniper. I think charisma was 1. Intelligence. I think we had 3. We had agility up to 4. Bounty hunters don't rely on luck, it's skill, so we have no luck. So we have very low intelligence and we have very low luck, which means this run's gonna be rough for level ups. But
that's everything.
The way we're scaling this, is
prepared for the future.
I can't heal. I
Thanks
can't use
again.
meds. I can heal, but I can't use meds. I can't use drugs.
Right?
I
For you
can't
and
eat
Sean,
food.
no
I
price
can't,
is
or I
too
can't
high.
carry food. I can't carry water.
Good answer.
My
moments.
aid section will have one thing in it, and I won't have the stuff to get it for a little bit, so that's going to be a little delayed. I have modified one file that I made myself.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
What's up, Jarian? How are you?
How
We've got some stuff going. But like we'll get into the exact rule sets after I'm outside of the vault and I'm able to really explain on the special sheet what's going on.
Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit.
The most we can do after we exit is we can.
You should come and see this.
Right.
Codsworth?
The most we can do is after we exit, we can pick up the I'm Special book and make one more addition to the special stats, and then we could collect the bobblehead. So the most we could ever do is get 2 luck.
What did he say?
Your sleeping bags are all retextured with Darth Vader on them. I just realized you said that. That's pretty cool. No, you're all good, man. You're all good. No problem at all. We just finished Frank Horrigan's run, and so we're I'll take a look at it here in just a minute. Maybe, like, I've only got about 10 minutes left of stream, unfortunately. So I'll probably play it once we get to the end. I'm gonna try to get us out of the vault. We're gonna get our armor, and probably call it good from there. But we may run a little bit longer. It kind of depends. We'll take a look. We'll take a look.
Not on the list. You don't get
There's no way we're getting.
You can't shot me.
We need to get in.
There's no way we're getting
Infant, adult
our
male, adult
primary.
female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Get to the
Good
vault.
luck, ma'am.
Follow me.
God
Come
help
on.
us all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the gate?
That's pretty cool. The gunner logos with Mando logos is pretty cool. That's a cool change.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
I mean, I
Both
don't
of
build
We love you
settlements.
too. Oh my god!
You'll have to build one for an achievement if you want the like max happiness achievement. But I haven't built one. The deal is, even then, you can cheese that achievement. You did a full overhaul, huh? So this boss playthrough is right up your alley, huh? Oh, Ghost. You joined stream, and that's funny that the first thing is boss.
Everyone, please step off the
No,
elevator.
you're all good,
and proceed up the
Darius.
stairs in an orderly fashion.
Am I saying that
No
right?
need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new
Or
home.
Gyron? Gyron.
Vault 111.
I don't know.
A better
I'm
future
trying.
Underground.
I think I asked you yesterday too. I stream from about 1 to 4 every night, like my time.
Thanks.
So,
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three.
we've got some time, a little bit of time, not a whole lot, but
Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh God, honey, what if they didn't make it? I know this is a difficult time.
Oh, we'll be going checking everyone off the list as they come in. Just a few medical items.
still making some progress, slowly but surely. Come on, hurry it up.
Hey there.
This way, please.
Ah.
Follow me. Just this way. Just this way. Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
There we go. I was wondering if you were able to spam it, if you could skip part of his little section there. I don't know if you fully could, but I did. I feel like I did. I feel like we made some progress there.
Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident
The
secure.
name is kind of weird, but it's fine.
Occupant vitals. Normal. Procedure complete. In 5.
I will figure this out. I will figure this out. Is it pronounced as one word? Like does it sound like one word when you say it?
This is the one.
Why is your sense so high in here?
Open it.
That is crazy. Look at that. That is not.
Did I jump scare you?
Who was that? Caleb, what's up, Caleb? Look, like y'all can see the movement here on my hand, maybe right there. That is not that much movement for the sense that it's at right now. I'm not positive what ending we're gonna do with. I'm not sure what ending we're gonna do with Boss. I feel like of all of them. The Institute probably fits the best with like kind of the Imperial vibe. We're starting Boss, Caleb. Frank Horrigan took longer than I planned because I'm dumb and kept running back and forth across the map. It took me longer than I care to admit to start this run just because I was running back and forth. We're running a few mods, but everything in this challenge run will be done in vanilla. Like, could be done in vanilla. So, like, everything that we're running for this challenge are just retextures. There's nothing to this challenge that is,
Come on, come on, come on!
There's nothing to this challenge that is not going to be in vanilla.
I'll find who did this.
Alright.
Get shown. I promise.
He's busted in Battlefront 2. I didn't play Battlefront 2 nearly as much as I played the original Battlefront. Well, the newer ones. I played the old Battlefront 2 a shit ton. The one that was on PlayStation 2, I played that a ton. Alright. Yeah, the old ones are, like, in my opinion too, way better. Not picking up any of that. So, weapons for this run. Oh shit. I do have all the DLCs, yes. Weapons for this run. I'll drink in just a second, Caleb. Actually, I've still got some in this water bottle, huh? I do. Yeah, the Deoxys grenades, right? I don't have a solution to Deoxys grenades in here. I thought about, like, using plasma grenades as, like... And I think we'll probably still stick with plasma grenades as, like, thermal detonators. Like, stand-ins for thermal detonators and stuff like that, but... Got my mustard. Our weapons are primary. Instead of his Relby micro grenade launcher, we'll have the Chinese grenade launcher. We will have a laser rifle to simulate like an actual blaster. To fit in for his claws, we're gonna have to get the Death Claw gauntlet. That I will probably retexture the Death Claw gauntlet to actually not have a prop. That way it's just gonna be his hands, but we'll carry the damage. The modified, the armor we're gonna be wearing is just a modified vault suit, so nothing to worry about there. Best companion, and do you mean in all of Fallout or Fallout 4? I'm wait for that. How'd you get 1.2 thousand? What do you mean, like channel points? Oh, Caleb just refunded everybody, huh? Caleb gets in the chat and then we'll refund everyone every now and then. Fallout 4, I would say dance. That's one that not a lot of people like care for, but I would say dance. Just because I feel like his story hit me with the most like moral, like, oh no, one of those things, right? There we go. You've got control, tool guy. Well, technically all of chat has control right now. I only have control of the mouse. There we go. That's there. Is everyone here? Oh, what the? Oh, because it was still holding W. I was like, why was it doing that? It's still holding W. For me, it's dance just because. Yeah, that's gonna work, Caleb. For me, it's dance just because of his storyline. I played through, the first time I played Fallout 4, I was so dead set. Alright, going out of control still. But I was so dead set that I was gonna be Die Hard Brotherhood, right? And I was like, hell yeah, that's what I'm doing. You do all of the stuff for the Brotherhood, and then they betray Dance, and I was just gutted. You can use exclamation point run to make me go further. You sprint for 3 seconds or 5 seconds. I don't remember which one. There we go. Look at us go. Right there, we're heading to that chemistry table. All we need to make it to is that chem table. Uh-oh. That looks like it. I think it ran out. I think it ended because he used hold key W. How is it pissing you off, Caleb? Why is it pissing you off? There's Bosk. Oh no, I guess I used the wrong one. Okay. Well, that's why I gave us a backup. That is exactly why I gave us a backup. So we need steel or cloth. I don't remember which one already. I literally just looked at it and already forgot what I need. Cloth. Okay. That's exactly why I left or modified the recipe. See, the deal is I've learned enough about Creation Kit, I can modify these recipes, but I don't always know what's going to do what, you know? It's like I don't know in what sense it will change stuff, because you can see that was labeled as a Vault 111 jumpsuit. No, that's 101. Fuck. Okay. That's why. That would be why. So close. Alright. Anyway, we've got the Bosk outfit now. So now, they did, the modder who made this, the textures for this, did a very, very good job. Look at those hands. Look at, like, all of it is very well done. And, like, even when you use the Pip-Boy, look at that. There's the hand there. That's so well done. I love that. Alright. Why is the head like that? What do you mean? Like this? We're Bosk. This is the bounty hunter from Star Wars. That's what he looks like. Yeah, it's so, yeah, they did, the dude who made the textures and everything for this did so good. I will have to give, I will have to start crediting.
Big cities.
Oh shit. I will have to credit him in the I'll have to credit him at some point. He did very, very good job. I need to probably start modifying like a file that's gonna have everybody's thing on here. So we probably want to go with charisma, because the only way I'm gonna be able to touch charisma is through this and the bobblehead. When I level up, I don't invest into my special stats. I have to have my build pretty much preset. So here, this is the only way that I would possibly get Lone Wanderer, and I feel like that is gonna be essential. So there we go. There's our outfit. And so I had started to talk about it, but our the funniest things happened in Fallout 4. Oh god, I don't even know. We've had so many like dumb things just happen. Because like it's one of those where I can't just like I don't know that I could think of anything off the top of my head, but stuff just happens in every playthrough. Like you can't ever just prep for a normal playthrough. Something always goes not wrong, but something is always different, you know? The most consistent thing that's always funny, like, at least to me, is the just legitimate fear that takes over my body when you hear the super mutant, the suicider beeps. My god, the legitimate fear. Yeah, he's wanting me to play the sound effect again. So we've got, this won't be here tomorrow because we're gonna be not playing this, but we will have to do this mission. Let's see. I'm gonna review it again. Give me just a moment. Well, he's wanting me to play the sound effects he's making for, Here you go.
I want waffle fries.
Glue! There you go. There was the sound effect. So, we did say that my home base, the little addition to this, my home base has to be Red Rocket. So we're gonna head over here. I'm not gonna have any weapons until, so like, I think the strat, starting tomorrow, is going to be, first I need to get a laser weapon. I can't pick up anything. I can't eat meat. I can't do any of that stuff. This is going to be next to... This is going to be next to impossible. Well, not impossible, but it's going to be one of the more difficult runs I'm going. So, ground rules, and I'll have something set up where you can do like exclamation point rules or something like that going forward. But ground rules, I can't use meds. So like this, there won't be anything here. There won't be anything with meds. Apparel, this is going to be it. It's a modified vault suit, so that's what we've got. Weapons, we're going to have specifically, 3 weapons that we'll cycle through. We'll have some grenades, we'll have some mines. So this one has a little bit more dynamic to it, but that is, we'll have, instead of the Relby grenade launcher, the micro grenade launcher, the Relby. We'll have the Chinese grenade launcher, which fits very aesthetically, I think. We'll have the laser rifle. We'll have the Deathclaw gauntlet to simulate his claws here. We'll have, of course, like I said, we'll have plasma grenades and plasma mines for plasma detonators. We won't be able to heal typically. We won't be able to eat typically. So we are investing very heavily in here. We'll have Cannibal. We'll have Solar Powered and Ghoulish. Right now, Ghoulish is going to be the one that's going to regenerate our health. So this is gonna be rough for the first little bit until we can get solar powered to the point where we can start healing fully, and that's not until level 50. So I'm not super confident that we're gonna be able to do all of this quickly, because the best one here is gonna be, they're the earliest one, is gonna be Life Giver at level 20. We've got some stats. We've got some stats built in. But it's definitely going to be rough. It's definitely going to be rough. I think first things first. Probably needs to be Cannibal so we can eat. What's up, Panning? No. Panned. There's just a B. I thought it was ING for some reason. But yeah, this is Boss. Hopefully, unfortunately, we're about to end stream, Pan. I'm 10 minutes over. This Red Rocket will be our home base. That's what was decided by chat. It is aesthetically fitting that I make Red Rocket my base. So we do have options. If you'd like to catch tomorrow's stream, I'm in Central Time in the US. I stream from about 1 to 4 every night. And so, as I said, we're 10 minutes over right now. But if you'd like to follow, I do give out follower weapons. Every new follower we get, they get their own weapon. And you'll get your name on it, your follower number, and that kind of stuff. It is, it's a little fun. It's a fun little thing that I do. And we'll put up a gun wall over here. wherever my home base is, we put up a gun wall and put all the guns on it for that place. So that kind of summarizes everything there. I don't think we have too much more to say right now. Unfortunately, like I said, I did start a little later tonight, but hopefully I will be able to catch you all tomorrow without any delay, hopefully. And we do, this is a little aside, I also can't loot bodies. This is, I forgot to mention that. That's a pretty big one. I can't loot bodies. And so I'm going to have to, basically buy all of my ammo and weapons, if I can. For me, it depends on the restaurant. Waffle fries and French fries, it depends on the restaurant. 90% of the time, I'll say French fries. Unless you're at Chick-fil-A, then it's waffle fries. Like, and that is not a choice at Chick-fil-A. I will granted, but I will oftentimes pick Chick-fil-A's waffle fries over like McDonald's French fries. Right? It kind of depends. It goes back and forth. It's a mood thing. Most of the time, I would say it's French fries though. It depends on what's in the area though. If there's a Chick-fil-A nearby, I'll occasionally go and get it. It really depends. That's what he wanted me to check Discord for. Is he asked me my opinion on it. So yeah, the idea being with this playthrough, more than anything, the idea with this playthrough more than anything is staying like as true to the character as we can. Bosk is not going to dig through everybody's pockets, but he will pick up a gun that's on the ground to go sell. He will loot ammo containers probably and stuff like that. This will be a play by ear kind of thing, right? This will very much be a play by ear kind of thing. Like as we get 2v1, as we play, things will progress and things will change. So, cleaning up Red Rocket some. All right. With that being said, I think we're good to end. I think we've gotten a lot of resources here. Oh, let me grab these. Gotten most of the resources here we can grab. All right. I think I'm good from here forward. The only thing we may add to Bosk's outfit is the welding goggles, and we'll see how they look. I'm on the fence about whether we'll end up adding welding goggles. Anyway. That's where we're gonna wrap up. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream, and I will catch you all next time. Bye. Oh, also, if you're on Twitch, be sure to hang around. I'll start a raid. I won't hang around too long because I do have to go to bed for work. But after I go to my ending screen, I usually queue a raid. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream. Catch you all next time. Bye.